Hi folks, this is Stacy Cobb here. Thanks for joining my channel today. Today I want to share with you my 7-envelope travel journal. Now I am planning a trip in the spring and I had all these envelopes. Literally, I have a whole box of like 1,000 envelopes. I only use maybe half a dozen a year. So anyway, I created this travel journal and it's not quite done yet. As you can see, I got a piece of tape here, but you're going to get the gist of it. This is a 7-day pocket journal for travels, and this belongs to, and I'm going to put my name right here. When you open this up, it says start here. And on the other side, of course, it says my trip, when, where, and how I traveled, who went on this trip, if I brought somebody with me or I went with somebody else, and how long did it take to plan to go. Anyway, it says start here. So you open it up, and the first pocket has this little painting. All these paintings are done in watercolor. And inside a pocket, I put in, if I can get a hold of it, a journal card. And on the back side is just distressed paper. Now these were done on cardstock, and then I put some distressed paper. I just glued it on the back. And then I distressed the edge with some distressed ink. And we can write on both sides. There's plenty of room to write on this side as well as the back side. And here I have a packing list, what you would pack as far as clothing, jewelry, hats, sunglasses, hats, shoes, slippers, boots, camera, cell phone, wallet, cash, ID. Make sure you got all your stuff for your trip. It's kind of a little checklist, you know. This envelope, I painted the actual envelope. Now this one is on cardstock where I painted this and then glued it to the envelope, because what I found was when I painted the envelope, when I painted this side, it came unglued and I had to re-glue it back together. And I found that to be irritating. This is the one I made for this pocket. Pretty simple. Distressed paper that I glued on this. But look, there's more. And here's day 3. My mom's favorite thing about this is the little footies down here. More distressed paper to write more notes on or keep track of your expenses, whatever. Then I have this, and this is my favorite one. It has a little puppy dog. I love it. I also really like the color and the theme of this particular envelope. Graph paper, distressed, and glued on there. This is just, it never ends, does it? Okay. And this one, some waterfalls. This looks like, I grew up in Eastern Washington, and Eastern Washington State has a lot of basalt cliffs and caliche and sagebrush and all this, but they do have water, and there are waterfalls, and this is kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, and here we go, day 6 and day 7. Of course, you're going to go to wine country at some point, whether it's in Italy, Eastern Washington, California, wherever you happen to go where there's wine. And this is the one for this card. I really like the bright colors. And of course, whitewater rafting, Eastern Washington. This looks actually more like along the Snake River here in Washington and Idaho. And this is the card I put in there, and the back side. You know? And you can be as creative with these as you want to be. The key is to give yourself enough room to fold this thing up, to line them up. So anyway, I just thought I'd share this little thing that I've made in hopes that it inspires you to make something that you might use. out of stuff you have and would otherwise not use. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. But otherwise, I put them up every Friday, rain or shine. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later.